Amid South Africa's festive Christmas celebrations, a heightened sense of joy fills hospitals across the nation as newborns grace the world on this special day. To extend a warm welcome to the Christmas babies and witness firsthand the added delight they bring to families during this holiday season, we are joined by SABC News reporter Nonhlanhla Jele. Nonhlanhla, a good morning to you. Talk to us about where you are and what you're seeing on this Christmas day, and Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you too, Naledi, and to our viewers at home. We are in Middleburg Hospital, where the MC of Health and her guests actually came to this hospital just to welcome the newborn babies. I'm just going to move out of shot just so you can see what is happening at this hospital currently. As you can see, some of the mothers actually gave birth from the start of the long weekend, which is yesterday, others on Saturday. And if you can see on the floor, they actually have gifts which they were given by the MC and her guests who are here just to say welcome to the babies. We do know that at this hospital there are 3 babies that were born since midnight today. We know that there are 2 more mothers. Hopefully for them, they're going to give birth today. They're actually waiting also in labor just to give birth. But to speak to us more and to paint a picture about the numbers as to how the province is looking and how we are doing in terms of births so far that have been recorded today, we're just going to speak to the health MEC, Sasakani Manzini rather, just to tell us about how are we looking. MEC, thank you so much for your time and for joining us at the SABC this morning. How are the numbers? How is it looking? What are we saying to the mothers this morning?
Merry Christmas to you and to the viewers at home. Indeed, we are here at the Middleburg Hospital, and so far, as you have correctly indicated, that we are having 3 babies and 2 that are in latent phase, and we are grateful that we are able to celebrate with them. And something that may be worth mentioning is that in terms of the maternal death in this hospital, we are at 0. And also in terms of the neonatal death, we have got only 3. And that is also as per the mothers having hypertension. And as a department and as a province, remember that we have launched the door-to-door screening of hypertension. And in the main, we're targeting young people. And these young people include those that are pregnant, meaning that we'll be able to get them as we do this program of door-to-door. And also, you will remember that as a province, we are number 3 in terms of ideal clinic. And this sub-district where we are, all the clinics are ideal. So it tells you that in preparation for the NHI and focusing on the primary health care as a province, we are doing well. And hence you will then see in terms of the mortality that are there, because hospitals alone can't be able to produce the necessary results if at a primary health care you don't have programs that are there to make sure that people go to the hospital. You have heard I even encourage the mothers to say, take the babies to the clinic so that they can get all the necessary vaccines so that they can be healthy babies as they grow up. And over and above that, you heard from themselves committing that they're going to take these babies to school, because that is a good investment that our government have put in place, so that tomorrow when we come and welcome babies 20 years to come, we must find the very little babies being doctors and nurses in the very same community where we are. So we are saying Merry Christmas to our new babies and to the mothers, and we are wishing them well. And we are happy that we are here to celebrate with the mothers that are here in this province of Mpumalanga.
MEC, how many babies do we have so far?
So far, we can indicate that there are 30, 15 males and 15 females, which is there's a balance. And the first baby was in Tonga Hospital in the Hlanzeni region. So we are happy that we are welcoming these babies, and we believe that it tells in terms of the population in the current statistics that was released that as a province, we are over 5 million currently now, meaning that the new babies that we are getting. And of course, now in terms of the latest, we have registered 3 teenage pregnancies. It's something that we are looking at also as a province, working with the key stakeholders, your education, traditional leadership, the whole community, so that we are able to educate our young girls to focus on school. And these programs also to allow us as a department, because sometimes as we bring programs to high school, people are saying you are encouraging young people to involve themselves in sexual activities at a young age. But it is a reality that we are seeing teenage pregnancy increasing also in this part of the province. So we will continuously promote awareness campaign, educational programs in terms of our young girls, our teenagers, because that also translates into the number of HIV positive young girls increasing compared to young boys of the same age. So these programs, as we celebrate new babies, Elsa's department, it also reminds us in terms of where to focus, where to intervene, so that we can deal with all these challenges that are facing social ills that are there in the communities.
And lastly, MEC, the issue of registration of births. Did we hear anything? Did everything go well from what you heard?
Yes, all went well, and we are working very well in terms of Home Affairs to make sure that these new babies are correct. We don't want to get an old person, South African, not having an ID. So we are working very well with Home Affairs so that as you give birth today, you are able to register your baby. If you are not working, you'll be able to benefit from your SASA and all that. And also so that as they grow up, you don't get a grade 12 without an ID. So all those things, working together with the kid department, we are making it easy for our mothers so that there's no excuse, especially if you're alone, being a mother, you want to register your child with your own sign name, you can do it before you go out, you do have your birth certificate. But if you're waiting for the father, that's when you'll wait. But then all this system and government programs that are there, we're working together so that all of us, it becomes our responsibility to raise our child healthy, make sure that they go to school, get the benefit out of government. So correctly so, that is our responsibility to do that.